So I thought these headphones were trunk. I haven't got them on max as well. Yeah. It's basically how the start of that stream is gonna go. You know, I guess what you could say is my phone is going off yet again. I'm definitely in a mood for streaming today, so we're gonna do a bit of that. We're gonna do a bit of that, and yeah, just that. Yay. I'm definitely in a mood for streaming today. Just one of them. Streaming what? I don't know exactly. Well, I do, Garden Warfare. And then you never know, I might jump onto Mixer later, stream a bit, and yeah. Play a bit of Forza or something. Because I haven't played that game in about 2 weeks or so. And Forza is quite a fun game, and I'm going to end up muting my phone. Yeah, that's another thing I meant to mention. If you're in the Discord server, which I will update the invite link for, because long story short, something happened and I had to make a new one, so yeah. Essentially, I had to make a new server, and I put Me6 in it, and I didn't realise that Me6 also can do video alerts. So whenever I upload, it sends an alert to a channel, which then tells basically the channel to put a notification in saying that I'm streaming, which is cool until I realised that I kind of put a video instead of a stream for a change, and then I realised that it says about streams as well, which didn't really go all that well. So yeah, I guess we have notifications for streams that are actually incorrect. This map I want to play a bit Yeti Chomper on, because I find Yeti Chomper I seem to find certain parts of maps are better with certain characters. So if you find me swapping a bit, it's because I personally think that, you know, a certain section of a map is better with a character other than the one I'm playing. You know, other than a certain class. That's not what I wanted to do, but fine. So I will possibly end up swapping a bit, but that's purely just because I think, you know, a certain part of a map is better with another character. It's primarily the only reason I would swap. It's like some parts of this map I think is better with Yeti Chomper, whilst I think the last 2 or 3 bases are better with Ice Cactus. Certainly I think the next base is better with a Cactus other than a Chomper. Like, don't get me wrong, you can do, like, if you're decent with Chompers, then, you know, you can chill and play the whole game with a Chomper. But for someone who is personally a hater and a massive disliker of Chompers, and personally this character already feels like a chore, and I've barely started, you know, I'm not really wanting to drag it out, but I still have yet to do this character pretty much. Just like now, you know, I'm going to swap to be an Ice Cactus, because I think Ice Cactus is better. And I do know that it's going to get to the point where we're going to have all the characters mastered, and I just won't, well, you know, we're only going to have Power Cactus to do. And to be honest with you, I will probably still do it. I'll just change to be a mastered character. And you know what, now I need a toilet, so I'm going to have to quit this game, go toilet, come back, then we'll start again. And I'm starting a new stream. I'll carry this one on. Toilet break, and we're like 5 minutes in. Yay. Fun times.
Lunch gone out, David. And we're on our way out. Alright. We'll see you in a bit. Certainly don't get stuck underneath there. Because you're a fat cat and you won't get out. What have you got underneath? That's me whistling. Don't worry. I'm just going to change the program on. Come now, see. Come now, see. Come you.
Have fun. Dun 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 dun. Better, better, better. We will try this again. Yeah. Banner. No, I'm not playing zombies. EA, I refuse to play zombies. Thank you. And no, I'm not refusing to play zombies because the onslaught of what do you call them? Commando Corns. Yes, actually ends on Tuesday. Thank God for that. I will say one thing. I have messed around with him online, and Commander Corn seems to be a lot better on Xbox One for me. I don't know why, but a lot of characters, like quite a few characters, seem to be like, yeah. I feel like I'm better with them on kind of Xbox One than I am on PS4. Granted, I haven't played them all, but I have played a few. And it does seem to be that Xbox One I am better with a few characters. Alright, I should have had that go. Since when did you sneak around me? Our team has 2 kills, their team has like 9. Something stupid like that. No. 8. Oh, now we've got 4. Wait, what? Get it, Chevy on team. Yes. One of them. There's 2. Ah, God's sake. Is that oh, is that one? No, it's not. It's a different zoologist. Good. I text Lewis saying that I think it's time to stream Garden Warfare 2 and gain some levels. And about 30 seconds later, he starts streaming. Should we pop in and see what he's streaming? I kind of want to. Hang on. Let's boot up Lewis's stream. Let me get into... Oh, he's doing... Wait, he's doing Fortnite or Garden Warfare 2? It says both, so... Wait, is he playing? Oh, wow. Let me turn up the... Yeah, that's the time when Lewis tries frantically to sort his mic out.
Hello? Hello? I'm here. What about? What now?
I've just put in his chat, both streaming. Both playing the same class.
I'm only playing this guy because of this.
I don't know if you can hear it in the background. Yes, sit down. Oh wait, what level is his?
I can't hear anything. Like, I can't hear the game.
Oh.
I can't hear the game very well. Oh no. I hate the drone. I need the dark garlic drone. Give me the dark garlic drone.
It's the fun of knowing Lewis. It's like that, the hell of knowing him. Oh, you should have let him fall back on the... walk back onto the... little potato mans. Yep, but I wasn't surviving that. Yeah, sit down. Zoologist can't really do it against that. You just like what? 35 fixed damage, I think it is. I forget what it is. I haven't played Zoologist in forever. I did try and play Chemist on Xbox One the other day. No. No. You don't want to know. No, was it Chemist? No, it wasn't. It was Reg Scientist. It was like, yeah. The other day wasn't my day for Reg Scientist. It was like, yeah. Like this. The other day, oh my god, I just destroyed my shield. But literally speak Chemist. Yeah, I tried playing Reg Scientist on Zombopolis the other day on Xbox One. Nah. Well, don't get me wrong, right? I did alright. I just wasn't pulling the usual stuff. Like all the cheesy usual stuff that I can pull. Well, don't get me wrong, right? I think on Xbox One you can pull a lot more kind of sneaky things and moves. But it's very much a thing of you've got to know how to do it, pretty much. Well, almost. I say pretty much. It's like, it's one of them. If you know how to pull it off, then you can do it. But it's like, if you don't know how to do it very well, then you're messed. Most kills was 18 on the plants. We started off with like way less kills on the. Good, he must have been popping off on the second base. Huh? Oh yay, I forgot. PS4 only have 4 packs a week now because they've removed the class specific ones. That's probably the most customizations I've got out of a pack in like the past week and a half. Or 2 weeks on PS4. I like that game. 9 to 5. I will not look at that. Thank you very much. It's like, yeah, but no. Play a bit of Zombie. Character for this map, probably going to be Ice Cactus. Thinking about it. That's if I'm not put on zombies, because I will. Thank you very much. You almost tried to put me on zombies then. Also, I found out the other day I can bounce my phone off my bed and capture it. But I can't do it with my duvet on. It's got to be like purely off my bed sheet. I can't do it now. There you go, got it. Until it falls off my bed. Which ultimately then just kind of, I wouldn't say damages my phone, but it's like, yeah. I found out as well this morning, my Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons have now got a bit of drifting going on. And how did I find that out? Fighting a Lionel in Breath of the Wild. Which, yeah, is not, I wouldn't say it adds any difficulty to it, it's just annoying. Because it's like, your Joy-Con keeps trying to go one way, whilst you're trying to get it to stay stationary, so it's like, you know, it doesn't even move. It's just the Switch it's just the Switch actually thinking that your Joy-Con's actually moving when it's not. Which is annoying, don't get me wrong. Just like, I kind of learned how to get used to it quickly. So I will fix it, just like, I think it is only the one pair of Joy-Cons. Because if you don't know, I have 2 Joy-Cons. 2 pairs of them, so. Because I had one Switch, broke it somehow, and then I had to get a new one. But the Joy-Cons still work on my old Switch. So I was like, I'm not spending 80 quid on new Joy-Cons when I have 2 sat from, well, 2 for my old Switch. Point of me not using my old Joy-Cons? Yeah, there's not really any point of me not using them, so. I mean, don't get me wrong, right? They're decent if I just want to, you know, take my Switch to school and play a 2-player game. That's when they work like pretty well. It's like when I'm at home, because altogether I have 5 controls for my Joy-Con for my Switch. You know, I have the 4 Joy-Cons which can split off in, which can either team up to be one controller or split off to be 2 separate controllers for the pair from the pair. And then I've got the Pro controller, so it's like altogether. It's like, you know, I can get easily 100 hours of playtime on my Switch. With the 4 fully with the 4 of them fully charged. So it's like, yeah, if I have the 2 sets of Joy-Cons fully charged and the Pro controller fully charged, you know, the Joy-Cons hold, I think it's 20 hours each. So that's 40. I don't think or is it 40 or 60 they hold? I don't know how much they hold exactly. It's either 20 or 30. It's like, if it's 30, that's like, what, 60 between the 2 pairs for Zelda. And then I'm pretty sure the Pro Controller holds something like 40 hours of battery life. So altogether, you know, it's a madness. It's not like I don't need to charge my controllers. I just tend to have Joy-Cons on my Switch when my Switch is charging. So it's like, at this point I'm accidentally charging controllers. I say accidentally, it's force of habit, you know. Yeah, sit down. Oh, get mech cancelled. Ooh. I kind of feel bad for him now. Dude just got mech cancelled into next year. It's like, yeah, denial of that mech was high then. Yeah, the stuff you're using that to kind of cancel a bit of damage out. Yeah, apparently, I don't know if it does. Apparently, Imp can't make you take less damage. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it does, but apparently it does. I don't know where I heard it from. There's somewhere on the internet. Somewhere on the interwebs. Yeah, sit down. Yes, I have a cold as well, so yeah. If that fact wasn't kind of already like clear enough, then I thought I'd just clear it up. Ah, go away! I hate being ill. But don't get me wrong, right? It's not being ill that I hate. It's just when I'm ill, my voice just... No, you don't want to know it. Like, debatably everyone's voice is like that, but it's like... Me as a person, I can't even stand my own voice. Which is why I hate, like, watching back my own videos where I'm actually speaking. Because, like, I find my voice very, like, irritating. So it's like... How other people don't find my voice irritating, I don't know. You know, I don't get how people don't actually find my voice irritating. I find it annoying as anything. I find it more annoying than bunny hopping pea shooters. Oh, you hit that just before I froze you. I really think you shouldn't be allowed to do that, but oh well. Almost on his 40th rank play. Dude, he's almost out of hell and he's almost entering hell. I feel so sorry for them. That rank plate cornering is horrible. I can't stand it. It's like it is my least favourite rank plate, by far. Like, for me, it probably goes the 31st, then the first rank plate, then probably the 12th, or 11th, sorry. And then I can't really comment on the 54th yet, so I'm going to do the ones that I've had. And no, I can't remember what the 52nd or 50. Or I have a photo of the 52nd. Oh, actually, because I'm pretty sure the 52nd is different to the 51st. Should we have a look? And then I will give you my ranking of what I think the stuff is like. Yeah, in my opinion it goes 31st, then the 1st, then the 11th, then the 51st, then the 52nd, then the 53rd, then 41st. I mean, man, that 41st rank play is awesome. Like, what I actually hoped it would be was once you got to max rank, you could kind of, or once you got to a certain rank, so when you got to like your second rank plate color, so be 1100, you could actually go back and select a previous kind of rank plate color just to kind of display. But sadly, they didn't do it like that. So that would have been awesome because then I'd be rocking out that red. In fact, I forgot about 20th, didn't I? No idiot. That's just the. Yeah, I guess it'd be 21st, kind of. It's my third favourite at the minute. I don't know. So. Yeah. Also, yeah, last night I was playing Adventure Time Pirates of the Rich Island, or Richardham, whatever you want to call it, or however you pronounce it. Going for a couple more final kills. Yeah, we're carrying the game on by the looks of it. I said by the looks of it. Yay, Z-Mac just pressed, what was it, L1? Is it L1 or R1? I forget the Z-Mac's abilities. I haven't played the Reg Imp in forever. I haven't played any Imp in forever, man. Except for Z7. He's the only Imp I've played on Xbox One. Purely because I think he's one of the best, by far. Someone was asking me the other day, what do I think the worst Imp is? And I was like, I don't know, they all have their kind of strengths and weaknesses. For me. It's very much a class of, you know, whichever one you feel like you're better with. Like, for me, I think I'm personally best with, like, Z7 Imp, but it's like, I guess Party Imp's a decent one as well. Party and Reg, they're both decent. Because Party is just a complete upgrade of Reg, in the end of the day. No. It's very much how the Citrons are, or felt, before they were, like, tanked into the ground. I can't believe that's almost a year ago now. Or is a year ago, so. When did that actually happen? It feels like forever ago. It's like, since the, you know, Citrons were tanked and the, engineers basically became the tanks. Especially with Turbo Jackhammer finally getting its use. But yeah. You don't do range without Scientist. Then again, yes you do. No! Essentially rule number 1 of being a Sunflower. Don't bother reviving teammates when there's like 7 of them shooting at you. Or in your general direction. Well then again, if there's an Imp just standing still aiming at you and firing, then feel free to. Because the spread on the Imps are madness. It's not a thing that you want to be messing with. Oh, no, sorry, it is a thing you want to be messing with. That's literally why I don't play Imps at range. The only Imp I'd consider playing at range is Z7, and even then I don't play him at range. Because the Imps aren't a ranged class. They're like the Scientists. Like, the Scientists could be ranged. You know, like Astronaut is. But it's like, they just don't, you know, Scientists play best close up. Which is why I always, you know, which is why pretty much always anyone should play them close up. Because that's where their best is at. You know, that close up range where they can get the damage in. That's where Scientists do best. Same with Imps, you know. And then again, Chomps are pretty self-explanatory of why they're a close-up range. You know, close-range class. So, like, that's what they do. So... There's level 7. I don't know how far we'll go this stream. I'm probably not gonna go. I'll probably get this character to advanced or something, and I'll just get obliterated by a astronaut. What are we now? 53:30. I can't believe that 125 ranks off max rank. I do still have that goal in mind. So I've pulled through so many characters now, and I ain't dropping out. I'd say that debatably I shouldn't be doing it on Xbox One. Hi to whoever's just joined chat. How are you doing? How are you doing in chat? Why are people calling me? Ah! Great. I can't even find... Give me a minute. It literally didn't even pick up the call. Give me a minute. Yay, friends are calling me, asking me what I'm doing, and I'm like, I don't know. I can't entirely plan at the minute. Nose. Why did I do that game? I don't think I did that bad. 25 to 12. I hate being ill. If I wasn't already blatant enough. Also, saw this thing on Nintendo's Twitter yesterday. They're bringing a Nintendo Labo set for Zelda Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey. Dad just screams no in my head, but yes. Always screams yes in my head, and it's like, no. Because I already have an addiction to Breath of the Wild. It's not like I need it fueling. Like, how many hours have I spent on Breath of the Wild on my Switch so far? In like a week. 20 hours in a week. That's not that bad, but it's like, still. It's kinda bad, I guess. Kinda bad, I guess. You get my point. Yeah. So. You get where I'm coming from. Yay, exact same map. Yay! Knock some bottle over. I'm not going after him. That's it. That and he's dead already, so. Oh yay. Just double check that there's no AFKs. And if there's not, we'll move on. It's a parrot. Is it gone? Nope. It's still there. And you might be saying, well, how do I know that? I've just seen it. Annoyingly. There's no way he hit me. Not that. Behind the glass, Joe, I can't listen. Yeah, one of the few times I ever revive. There's 9. Yes! Reload upgrade. I don't know why I tried to sound excited about that. 53, 32. And I'm... yeah, there's a parrot thingy. The hoo-ha. I can't see because the ice cream cones are in the way. I didn't get that. Definitely. Yeah, I was about to say, if I got that, I'll be surprised. And I'll want to know how I'd get it. How I got it. If it happened to come up as I got it. Which it didn't. Okay. Just explode then. Ha, got him. the Intergalactic Corn Strike. I don't really get how that'd be a Corn Strike. It's like, well, I do. It's called the ability. That's what the ability's called. Still, why don't you just call it like a Space Strike or something? Like a, you know, it'd be a bit better, especially for like a, I don't know, space kind of looking drone. It's just a bit of thoughts, you know, and not saying it has to happen. It's not idea. But if it does happen, I'm taking credit, PopCap. I got the wrong one initially, but still. My god, I did not expect that to work. Even for it to remotely work was still a bit of a shock to me. And there was still apparently one potato mine though that he fell onto. I might go a bit longer than getting this character to, you know, first or advanced today. Might go elite or something. I don't know. Or halfway through advanced. Yeah. It'll have to see. I swear down, he keeps coming back here for me. It's like 3 times he's been there and got me. Twice, sorry. Once, still. How many times he's attempted it, but he's definitely done it a couple. You know, it's like... So next game we're doing a couple of kills and then we're out. You revived 5 people. Revived 5 people. Couldn't speak then. Has he just changed? Has Lewis actually just changed his broadcast? 1, 2, 3. So I think we're running out of things to get from the sticker book at this point. Oh, 29 to 5. Sheesh. I might have just got the best KD in that game. Yeah, he's just changed it to Rocket League. Thank you. Oh yeah, the one of the maps I'd actually prefer to play Chopper on. But I shall make this work. I don't know how long for. Well, easy. Until I get the appropriate amount of XP to get ice cactus to level 10. It's simply how long I will make it work for. So for that undisclosed amount of time, I'm gonna shut up, sit down, and try and get what I think is 2 kills. And if I can't get level 10 before the next base, I guess we'll go to the fish. Oh, this is going to be so much longer than 2. I might just go to the fish. Actually, it might not be that long. I just got 200 experience for... Well, I think there's no random reason at one point. Well, I know the reason. I got a kill. You know, now that I've got a streak, it's kind of... I can't play characters like that good on any map, let alone this map. Got it. No, I've just mashed through the whole Chomper class. Yeah, for some reason Chomper got the most new variants in this game. It's like, why? I'm pretty sure this is the most hated class in the whole series. And now you're giving people more of a reason to hate it. It's like, that's the last thing you need to do. I probably just want to run and kind of get a bit of health back up. That fight definitely could have gone worse. Whack a couple of these down. Do we leave and just promote? Yeah, I might leave and just promote characters. I don't know. Yeah, I'll just leave and promote Ice Cactus. I kind of want to keep the focus on Ice Cactus, because after all, I did kind of say that, you know, I'm not going to do you know, so yeah, I mean, essentially, you get my point. I'm not really wanting to see this character on stream because I did kind of, you know, and I'm going to stick to the factor of I did kind of say I'm going to do it off camera. It's like, I kind of do want to, yeah, keep to my promises. How long have I been going? We're going for a solid hour, so what I'll do is I'll end the stream here, go and do a bit of Yeti chomping now, and I'll come back in about a couple of hours or so. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. How about that? So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Goodbye.